Hey dudes, Charmingshadow here, and welcome back to Doki Doki Literature Club Plus. Okay, minor adjustments there, I think I should fix it. Picking up where I left off on, episode 2. I'll recheck the end of episode 2 just to see if I read this line already, but just in case I didn't, so you don't need to feel threatened either. As a little recap, we read the poems, these two got into an argument, and, yeah. Well, a few other things happened as well. Embarrassing things, that is. Anyway, moving on. Well, if you say so. Hey, it's not like you need to apologize for me, Karu. Oh, wait. It's not like you need to apologize for me, Karu. Sheesh. Huh, that's usually my line. Natsuki takes a breath. The thing about, Natsuki glances around the room. Everyone stop staring at me. I don't think everyone's staring at you. Unsurprisingly, Natsuki has a harder time with it than she boasted. Sayori and Monica look away. Okay, I was wrong. Anyway, the thing about your... Oh, come on! Right off the freaking bat! The thing about your boobs, I didn't mean it, okay? That's all. Natsuki looks away, avoiding eye contact with anyone. Yeah, I would Actually, I'm lucky there's no one around who heard me say that. Because of how Yeah, you're naturally beautiful, Yuri. Thank you for stepping in, Sayori. Sayori? I'll go make some tea. Please do. I'm just trying to help. I'm sure she appreciated it, Sayori. I pat Sayori on the shoulder. Well, now that we're past that, everyone's read each other's poems, right? I hope that it was worthwhile for everyone. Especially you, Karu. And to be honest, it's a nice change of pace from the lazing around we get a little too used to. So my joining the club was responsible for ruining the atmosphere. No, not at all. There's still time before we go home. So, we'll all relax for a bit. Of course, besides chatting, we do literature-related things in the club room. Well, I mean, the name of the club's kind of self-explanatory, so... makes sense. So, maybe you could take the chance to pick up a book or do some writing? After all, that's what the club is for. I disagree, Monica. About what? That's not the most important thing about the literature club. The most important thing is having fun. Of course. Well, I guess that's why you're the vice president, Sayori. Yeah. In the end, though, Monica's right. Being in the literature club probably means I can't spend all my time doing nothing. But in the end, I guess it's been worth it so far. Has it? That's 3 lines I've had to read about, well... Normally I'm not so embarrassed saying something like that, but... That's usually either because I'm joking, or I'm talking to myself. But in this kind of context, yeah, no, definitely embarrassing. Okay, everyone. It's just about time for us to leave. How did you all feel about sharing poems? It was a lot of fun. Well, I'd say it was worth it. It was alright. Well, mostly. Or which one of us? Me or you? Anyway. Karu, how about you? Yeah, I'd say the same. It was a neat thing to talk about with everyone. Awesome! In that case, we'll do the same thing tomorrow. And maybe you learned something from your friends, too. So your poems will turn out even better. Yeah, ... I think to myself, I did learn a little more about the kinds of poems everyone likes. With any luck, that means I can at least do a better job impressing those I want to impress. Okay. I nod to myself with newfound determination. You know what? I'm just gonna spare everyone from the dumb joke I was about to make about Undertale. But, Karu, ready to walk home? Sure, let's go. Sayori beams at me. It truly has been a while since Sayori and I have spent this much time together. I can't really say I'm not enjoying it either. Well, I mean, you could, but... one second, I want to make sure the thing's still working. Okay, yeah, the microphone's still working. Sorry for the brief, thing. But don't mind me. Sayori, about what happened earlier. What do you mean? You know, between Yuri and Natsuki? That kind of thing happen often? No. That's really the first time I've seen them fight like that. I promise they're both wonderful people. Well, I suppose they could fight like that, even though you're not around, so... I'm gonna give that little... mention that she did a passing... You don't hate them, do you? No, I don't hate them. I just wanted your opinion, that's all. I can see why they'd make good friends with you. Phew! You know, Karu, it's nice that I can spend time with you in the club. But I think seeing you get along with everyone is what makes me the happiest. And I think everyone really likes you too. That's... Every day is going to be so much fun. Looks like Sayori still hasn't caught on to the kind of situation I'm in. Sure, being friends with everyone is nice, but... does it really need to stop there? We'll just have to see what the future holds, Sayori. I pat Sayori on the shoulder. I said that more to myself than to her, but it's easy to use Sayori as an internal monologue sometimes. Wow. Okay. Yeah. Let's do this. Let's do what? Oh, don't tell me. Called it. Let's see. Calm. Let's... I'm actually gonna try and write something this time. Calm... Waterfall. Bubbles? No, that's a... why not? Oh, come on! Okay, you know what, get it, forget it. I don't know how this works yet. I'm getting the hang of it, I suppose. Just gonna keep going. Excitement! Of course. Together! Okay, maybe, I'm gonna say... friends. Okay. Joy. Okay, that... Last time it definitely leaned more towards the Natsuki, didn't it? I guess these words make a difference, maybe? I don't know. Let's see. Peace. Okay, that was Natsuki. Aw, I haven't got one for Yuri yet. She looks sad. Ooh, Starscape! Whoops. Okay, that was Yuri. Ooh, adventure, that's a good word. Apparently that was... I remember her saying she's being horror. That's gotta be Yuri. Let's see. Maybe... Ooh, I know. Dream. Yeah. Okay. Heaven sent? Maybe. Let's go for it. Yeah. Okay. Yeah, no, I still have no idea how this works. Anime! Okay, I went with that last time. I will not do that this time. Let's see. Giggle. Okay. Heartbeat. Nope. Well, I guess that worked. Let's see. Doki Doki? What the? Huh. I wonder what that actually means. Anyway, let's see here. Suicide? Oh, gosh. Where did that come from? That kinda hits close to home. I'm gonna steer clear of that. Let's see. Imagination. Darn it. Oh well, I don't know, clouds. Who doesn't like clouds? Yeah. Okay. Still got no idea how this works. I've said that multiple times already. Maybe I need to do a little better on commentary here. Skirt. Yeah. Okay. Graveyard. Sparkle! Eternity! Darn it. Oh well. Unstable? Where did that come from? Never mind. It probably generates these words randomly for you to choose from. Pick one. Let's see, desire, sing, play, just have vitality, vacation, family, just all like this. Well... Well, because of how much I enjoyed mine, I'll go with childhood. Oh, that makes sense, because she's my childhood friend in the game. I get it. Another day passes and it's time for the club meeting already. I've gotten a little more comfortable here over the past couple days. Entering the club room, the usual scene greets me. Hi, Karu. Hi, Sayori. Yo, Sayori. Well, I actually like that. Looks like you're in a good mood today. Please, no more talking about the chest, please. Or anything else that may embarrass the crap out of me. I'm still just not used to you being in the club, that's all. I see. That's a pretty simple thing to get you in a good mood. But I guess it's always the simple things with you anyway. Speaking of which, I'm kinda hungry. Will you come with me to buy a snack? Oh, no thanks. Eh? That's not like you at all. I have my reasons. Why don't we take a look at your... Why don't we take a look at your purse, Sayori? Why that all of a sudden? No reason, really. I just wanted to look at it. Sayori nervously retrieves her coin purse. Oh, coin purse. For a minute there, I thought... Never mind. Then again... Well, Nah, never mind. She fummels with the latch and gets it open. Then she turns it upside down and lets its contents spill onto the desk. Only 2 small coins fall out. Wait, I can do better, there we go. I knew it. I can see right through you, Sayori. Not fair. How did you even know? It's simple. If you had enough money in the first place, you would have bought a snack before coming to the club room. So either you're not hungry and wanted an excuse to take a walk, or you plan to conveniently forget that you spent all your money so that I would lend you some. Okay, that has never happened to me. But there's one more thing. You're always hungry. And so that leaves only one option. Ah, I give up. Don't make me feel guilty. I think I already did. If you feel guilty, that means you deserve to feel guilty. Yuri suddenly giggles. Eh? I didn't notice that she was listening in. I would say neither did I, but yeah, I don't know. Her face is in her book, as always. I wasn't listening or anything. Yeah, right. It was just something in my book. Yuri! Tell Carl to let me borrow some money. Really? That's... Don't get me involved like that, Sayori. Oh, really? Really? Would that have worked if I would have said it last episode? Besides, you should only buy what you can responsibly afford. What? Wow. Once again, like last episode, I feel like I'm getting called out. And frankly, after pulling a mischievous little stunt like that, your suffering is fair enough retribution. Okay. Congratulations, you scored another point. Ah, did I just... I didn't mean that. I got too absorbed in my book. I really like it when you speak your mind, Yuri. It doesn't happen much, but it's a fun side of you. Oh, she was speaking her mind? I thought she was actually... never mind. I guess I more or less thought she was being sarcastic. That's no way you... Oh, there's no way you could think that. My fault. You were right, though. I did something bad, and now I have to accept the revolution. Wait, what? Sayori. Wrong word. I believe it's you have to accept the retribution. Ha! I was right! Thank you, Yuri. Retribution. That. Still, from you, Sayori. I guess there's a little devil inside all of us, isn't there? You know what? I'm just gonna look past that, because I might be reading too much into that. Don't let her fool you. Don't let her fool you. Sayori knows exactly what she's doing. After all, she told you guys she was bringing me to the club before she even told me. But you wouldn't have come if it weren't for the cupcakes. So I had to trick Natsuki into making them. Wow. Clever. Come on, give me more credit than that, Sayori. Out of nowhere, something smacks Sayori in the face and tumbles onto the desk. Ow! Oh god! What the heck? Okay, that scared me. Whap! Well, actually, it did it for me. Yeah! Ow! What was... Eh? What? A cookie! A cookie? How? What? Huh? What sort of anime logic is this? Sure enough, it's a giant cookie wrapped in plastic. Sayori glances around. Is this a miracle? I think so. It's because I paid my restitution. Sayori! Do you even know what restitution means, Sayori? Retribution. Thank you, me. Actually, that one almost worked. Huh. Yeah, actually, she was right. That one did almost work. Huh? I'm just gonna give it to you. But then I heard you blab about the cupcakes. It was totally worth seeing your reaction, though. Natsuki! Oh, Natsuki threw the cookie. Okay. And Natsuki earns a point. That's so nice of you. I'm so happy. Sayori hugs the cookie. Jeez, just eat it. Sayori rapidly tears open the wrapper and takes a big bite. Sure, good. Oof. Huh? Sayori suddenly claps her hands over her mouth. I bit my tongue. Oh. You're going through a lot over just one cookie. Natsuki takes a bite of her own cookie. Yours looks really good too, Natsuki. Can I try it? No, you have your own. Jeez. Hey, wait a minute! Didn't I say last episode no cookies? No, I know, I said no wait. Hey, I did! I said no cookie for you because you ratted me out. But now you get a cookie. Natsuki. Fair play. Fair play. Beggars can't be choosers. But yours is chocolate. Ooh, chocolate. Yeah, why do you think I gave you that one? Oh, I see. Keep the better cookie for yourself. Give the... clever. Fine. Still, I'm really happy that you shared this one with me. Sayori gets out of her seat and goes behind Natsuki, then wraps her arms around her. Okay, so you're hugging her. Got it. Jeez. I get it. Cookie still in hand, Natsuki reaches up to nudge Sayori off her. Sayori suddenly leans down and takes a bite out of Natsuki's cookie. Hey! Did you seriously just do that? Ooh, oh. There we go. Mouthful, Sayori trots away to safety. Sayori and I laugh as well. Okay, that was pretty funny. Jeez, you're such a kid sometimes. Monica, can you tell Sayori... Natsuki glances around. Monica isn't in the club room. Wait a second. Where's Monica, anyway? Good question. Have any of you heard anything about her being late today? Not me. Yeah, I haven't either. That's a bit unusual. Really? If she's okay. Well, logically, I would think either she is in the restroom, maybe she's in the nurse's office because she's not feeling well, or, or maybe there's something she's bringing and it's kind of taking a bit? I don't know, I'm running out of ideas here. Well, I'm running out of answers that it could possibly be, that is. Of course she's okay. She probably just had something to do today. Or that's a good answer too. She's pretty popular after all. There we go. You don't think she has a... I wouldn't be surprised. She's probably more desirable than all of us combined. That's true. Excuse me? Ouch! Suddenly, the door swings open. Oh! Hi, Monica. Sorry, I'm super sorry. There you are. Huh? There you are. That was me. That was me. I think. Was that me? Yeah, that was me. That was me. I didn't mean to be late. I hope you guys weren't worried or anything. Monica chose the club over her boyfriend after all. You're so strong-willed. But boyfriend? What on earth are you talking about? Yeah, I'd like to kinda know myself. Monica quizzically glances at me. Why glance at me? Never mind that. Never mind that. What held you up anyway? Well, my last period today was study hall. Getting some extra studying, I see. To be honest, I kind of lost track of time. Or that works too. That makes no sense, though. Well, if you're trying to keep up your grades and you want to get a little extra studying, sometimes you'll lose track of time, so it does kinda make sense. I should know, it happened once or twice for me. Of course, in my case, replace studying with reading. Or falling asleep in class. Never mind. You would have heard the bell ring at least. Ooh. Yeah, you would think. When you're occupied with something, sometimes you don't hear a bell. I must not have heard it since I was practicing piano. Piano? Ooh, interesting. I wasn't aware you played music as well, Monica. I don't really. I kinda just started recently. I've always wanted to learn piano. Yes. 'Tis a beautiful instrument. Although I kinda prefer the guitar myself. But I do enjoy a good piano. Well... yeah, I do enjoy playing a good tune on the piano. I've played both, but... I guess I'd have to lean more towards playing the, guitar, really. That's so cool. You should play something for us, Monica. Agreed. That's, Monica looks at me. Maybe once I get a little bit better, I will. Yay! Wait, why look at me again? That sounds cool. Excuse me. I'd also look forward to it. Is that so? In that case... I won't let you down, Karu. Monica smiles sweetly. I didn't mean any pressure or anything like that. Or anything like that. Don't worry. I've been practicing a whole lot recently, and I'd really love the chance to share once I'm ready. I see. In that case, best of luck. Thanks. So, I didn't miss anything, did I? Nah, not really. Hey, wait a minute! That is close to what I said. Not really. I said, not really. That was close. I chose to leave out Sayori's mischievous escapades. I'm sure Natsuki will end up complaining to her anyway. Probably. It looks like everyone has already settled down. Sayori somehow already finished her entire cookie. I am not surprised. Yuri is back to her book. Actually, she's probably eating the entire time Monica and I were talking. Yuri is back to her book, and Natsuki disappeared into the closet. Yeah, again, considering I don't exactly know how tall she is, don't fall back there. Because, you know, she might be... Actually, I don't know. Unless I'm wrong, her manga collection could be on one of the lower shelves, so... rules that little idea of mine out, that she's probably standing on something. Anyway, I hear Natsuki utter an exasperated sigh from within the closet. She seems to be annoyed by something. I approach her in case she needs a hand. Okay, didn't expect that. You looking for something in there? Freaking Monica. She never puts my stuff back in the right spot. Huh. Nice piano solo. What's the point in keeping your collection organized when someone else is just gonna mess it up? A, preaching to the choir. B, you just earned another point, Natsuki. Natsuki slides a bunch of stacked books and boxes across the shelf. Manga. You read manga, right? You read manga, right? Ah. Oh, no, moment. 1 second, folks. 1 second. You read manga, right? Ah, sometimes. Manga's one of those things where you can't admit you're really into it until you figure out where the other person stands. Yeah, I can agree on that one. How did you know, anyway? I heard you bring it up at some point. Besides, it's kind of written on your face. What? Where? What's that supposed to mean? Hey, wait a second. Instead of saying what, where... I mean, when I said what, where, I was actually going to say what's that supposed to mean before, but I figured what, where would be funnier. The heck is going on with this game? Anyway, I see. There's a lone volume of manga amidst a stack of various books on the side of one of the shelves. Curious, I pull it out of the stack. There it is. Natsuki snatches it out of my hand. Then she turns to a box of manga and slips the volume right into the middle of the rest. Ah, much better. Seeing a box set with one book missing is probably the most irritating sight in the world. Again, you are preaching to the choir. I know that feel. Definitely. I get a closer look at the box that she's admiring. Let me guess. It's gonna be something action-y like Dragon Ball Z or Fairy Tail. Parfait Girls? Huh? It's a series I've never heard of in my life. That probably means it's either way out of my demographic, or it's simply terrible. Or it could just be classic. And you're more familiar with the modern. If you're gonna judge, you can do it through the glass on that door. Ha! She points to the classroom door. Hey, I wasn't judging anything. I didn't even say anything. It was the tone of your voice. I'll tell you one thing, Karu. Consider this a lesson straight from the literature club. Don't judge a book by its cover. Yeah, no kidding. In fact, Natsuki pulls out the first volume of Parfait Girls from the box. I'm gonna show you exactly why. Oh, goody. I'd love to learn what this book is all about. Go for it. She shoves the book right into my hands. Ah. I stare at the cover. It features 4 girls in colorful attire striking animated feminine poses. Colorful attire? Striking animated feminine poses. Huh. A. Reminds me of Sailor Moon. And B. Reminds me of Power Rangers. It's exceedingly moe. Don't just stand there. What? Natsuki grabs my arm and pulls me out of the closet. Then she takes a seat against the wall, beneath the windowsills. She pats on the ground next to her, signaling me to sit there. Wouldn't chairs be more comfortable? I take my seat. Chairs wouldn't work. We can't read at the same time like that. Why's that? Ah, I guess it's easier to be close together like this. Oh, right, I just realized what he said. Don't just say that. Yeah. Don't make me feel weird about it. You? Never mind. Natsuki crosses her arms and scooches an inch away from me. Sorry. I didn't exactly expect to be sitting this close to her, either. Not that I can say it's a particularly bad thing. I open the book. It's only a few seconds before Natsuki once again inches closer, reclaiming an additional space while she hopes I won't notice. I can feel her peering over my shoulder, much more eager to begin reading than I am. Wow, how long has it been since I read the beginning? Oh, you don't go back and flip through the older volumes every now and again? Oh, no. Forget it. Not really. Maybe sometimes after I've already finished the series. Hey, are you paying attention? I am, but nothing's really happened yet, so I can't talk at the same time. Oh, so I can talk at the same time. Looks like it's about a bunch of friends in high school. Typical slice of life affair. I kinda grew up out of these, since it's rare for the writing to be entertaining enough to make up for the lack of plot. So what should I expect from this? Is there gonna be plot? Well, obviously. You think I would enjoy something that didn't have a plot? I mean, well, I guess I know what you're saying. A lot of the beginning is about simple things. Like, there's a really funny chapter where they're obsessed with a guy at the ice cream shop. Okay, this is definitely a parody on Sailor Moon. But that just helps you get to know the characters. Besides, it's still entertaining. But later on, there's all kinds of drama. Like when they get into all their backstories and when some of the romances start to happen. Romance starts to happen. That's really what makes it so good. There are so many touching parts. Yeah, that sounds a lot like Sailor Moon. Ah, is that so? Sounds like you really know what you're talking about. Maybe I underestimated you. Hey, wait! What's that supposed to mean? Oh, Natsuki gives me a little shove. I just meant that I haven't yet seen you at your full power. Oh, come! A Dragon Ball Z reference? Really? Good save. Oh, wait. Oh, no, I got that right. This chapter seems like it's about baking. Oh, wait. This chapter seems like it's about baking. I misread that, well, not misread that. I misinterpreted that as meaning things were starting to heat up. Never mind. This is just a guess, but is there a lot of baking in this manga? Well, Natsuki pauses for a moment, as if she doesn't want to admit something. Yeah. Why does that matter? Hey, it doesn't. More often than not, you'd see cooking in Sailor Moon, too. Whether it was Serena's mom, Lita, or just Serena learning to cook. It doesn't. I was just curious. Since you enjoy baking, too, right? That's just a coincidence. I just happened to get into baking around the same time I got into this manga. Like I would ever get into anything because it's in a manga. Well... yeah, you got a point. I feel bad for anyone that impressionable. Hey! Wait a minute! Technically, I fall into that category, thank you very much. If it hadn't been for the Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles, I never would have tried pizza. Which I've come to love ever since. Definitely not a coincidence. I guess that explains Natsuki's interest in baking. Still, of all the hobbies to pick up from a manga, that's definitely one of the better ones. Yeah, I can agree on that one. Not to mention she's really good at it, so who am I to judge? Whoa, hello. Huh. We read on for a few more minutes. Oh, really? I wanted to clearly show her looking at me rather than the book. I finished a couple chapters at this point. Are you sure this isn't boring for you? It's not. Even though you're just watching me read? Haha! I knew it! She was just watching me- Wait a minute. Why aren't you reading along? Kinda figured you'd want to recap or something. Well, I'm fine with that. If you say so. I guess it's fun sharing something you like with someone else. Well, yeah, it usually is. I always get excited when I convince any of my friends to pick up a series I enjoy. You know what I mean? You don't? What? What's the Oh, I get it. Sayori, Monica, and Yuri are your only friends, aren't they? Well, aside from me, who's a new friend, I suppose. That's not... well, I wouldn't really know. What do you mean? Don't you share your manga with your friends? Could you not rub it in? Jeez. Ah, sorry. Think I could ever get any... Oh! No, wait, yeah, I kinda had it right, I just added any. Think I could ever get my friends to read this. They just think manga is for kids. Hey, that's not true. Trust me, there's definitely some manga that fall into the adult category. I think the back of the books tell you the age group for the particular series. I can't even bring it up without them being all like, you still haven't grown out of that yet? Makes me want to punch them in the face. Ah, yeesh. There, I know those kinds of people. Well, I don't really. But I guess Karu does, apparently. Honestly, it takes a lot of effort to find friends who don't judge, much less friends who are also into it. I'm already kind of a loser, so I guess I gravitated toward the other losers over time. Hey, wait a minute! Hey! Don't make me say something like that! But it's probably harder for someone like you. Yeah, that's pretty accurate. Wait, which part? I mean, I feel like I can't even keep it in my own room. I don't even know what my dad would do if he found this. At least it's safe here in the club room. Except Monica was kind of a jerk about it. I just can't win, can I? Well, it paid off in the end, didn't it? Also, I know that feeling. I mean, here I am reading it. Well, it's not like that solves any of my problems. Maybe. But at least you're enjoying yourself, right? Okay. So... Jeez, that's enough. Are you gonna keep reading or what? Yeah. I flipped the page. Suddenly, Natsuki starts laughing. Okay. I totally forgot that happens. Yeah, that's why it's good to recap, you know. Natsuki puts her finger on one of the panels. Minori is my favorite character. Minori? Huh. I know that name from an anime or manga series I read a long time ago. You always feel a little bad for her since she's so unlucky. But it gets especially bad when, I shouldn't be talking about that yet. Just finish this chapter. Okay. Without spoiling anything for those who want to watch Sailor Moon Crystal, that sounds an awful lot like Serena. Or, well, excuse me, Usagi. Natsuki's voice sparkles with excitement. It's a stark contrast to her usual bossy tone. Oh, is she trying to make her sound bossy when I read her? Okay. Forget it, I'll just keep reading the way I am. But if she's not used to sharing her favorite manga with her friends, I can understand why. It's hard to express in words the feeling you get when connecting with someone like that. And being able to provide that to Natsuki, for whom it's a rare experience, the thought makes me smile a little to myself. Okay, everyone. Are you ready with today's poems? Oh yeah, I forgot about that. Oh, come on. Could your timing be any worse? Sorry. I just need to make sure we have enough time. I need to stop adding words. Though you do look pretty cozy over there. Natsuki suddenly notices how close she's gotten to me. She hastily slides herself a good 12 inches away from me. Alright, I guess I'll stop here for now. I close the book and hand it towards Natsuki. You're just giving it back. Don't you want to know what happens? Yeah, but... Monica just said... Don't be dumb. Just take it home with you. Is that really alright? I say that mostly because I really didn't plan on using my spare time to read this. Well, of course. It would take forever to finish if you didn't take it home. Just finish that one before tomorrow so we can start the next one. And if it gets bent, I'll kill you. By tomorrow? Wait, whoa! I take care of books. I would not bend someone else's manga. Never. I mean, maybe on accident, but only accident. I only got partway through the volume so far. I might fall behind on some shows if I try to get through this. Really? Just do what I do. Read during episodes you know you've seen. But I suppose that's a necessary sacrifice in exchange for seeing Natsuki's enthusiastic face. Or you just do that, never mind. Or am I more scared of what'll happen if I don't finish it? Probably the last part there. Alright then, I stand up. I return to where I put my stuff and carefully slid the book into my bag. Good plan. Who should I show my poem to first? You know what? Let's just go down in order again. Not gonna matter. I suppose. I don't know. Karu, I really love your poems. I can't believe you've been hiding these from me. I'm not hiding anything. But your poems are so good. Yesterday's and this one too. You can't tell me you haven't done this before. I mean, you're really the only one who feels that way, so... Eh? No way! Not even Natsuki? Well, I guess Natsuki's the least likely to admit how much she likes something. But I don't think it's that. What do you mean? Well... I guess I'll be honest about it. It's a lot easier to write poems when I'm thinking about you. Aw, that's sweet. What? Stop thinking weird things, idiot. I just mean that you're a really expressive person, I guess. Oh, come on. Seriously? Your childhood friends. How can you help but not think about how your friend is doing and all that? How am I supposed to write poems about my own stupid life? Well, you somehow make everything in your life an adventure. Even the little things, like cooking. Let's not talk about that. So, yeah. I guess that what I'm saying is that I can feel more feelings through you than I can through myself. We have that kind of weird connection. It's your fault for getting in my business all the time. Eh? I don't know if I understand. You never understand when I try to explain things to you, do you, Sayori? Boy, do I have that feeling from time to time. I pat Sayori's head. Hey! I'm not a kid, you know. Are you sure about that? Maybe. Sayori starts fiddling with her pencil between her hands. Hey, Karu, can you give me your poem? Oh, right, you're supposed to read it. Oh, wait, no, what? I kinda wanna keep it. Huh? Why? Because, well, it's the first time you've written something for me. Huh? Yeah, surprised? What? Sorry, you completely misunderstood. I didn't write this for you. Are you even listening anymore? I don't think she is. Well, whatever. I'm gonna give it to you when we go home. Really? Snap. I broke my pencil. Sayori hastily bends down to pick up the pieces she dropped. But, being inattentive of her surroundings, she bumps right into me. Sorry. It's fine. I'll get it for you. I bend down and pick up the broken pencil. Sayori clutches the desk beside her to support herself, knees shaking. Huh? Alright, Sayori. I'm a little clumsy today. Apparently. Let's sit down, Sayori. Yeah. I grab Sayori's arm and help her sit at the desk. Anyway, I still haven't read your poem. Oh, sorry, I forgot about that. But not as good as yours. Jeez, don't worry. I'm sure I'll like it. Let's see. Bottles. I pop off my scalp like the lid of a cookie jar. It's a secret place where I keep all my dreams. Little balls of sunshine, all rubbing together like a bundle of kittens. I reach inside with my thumb and forefinger and pluck one out. It's warm and tingly, but there's no time to waste. I put it in a bottle to keep it safe. And I put the bottle on the shelf with all the other bottles. Happy thoughts, and bottles all in a row. My collection makes me lots of friends. Each bottle a starlight to make amends. Sometimes my friend feels a certain way. Down comes a bottle to save the day. Night after night, more dreams. Friend after friend, more bottles. Deeper and deeper my fingers go. Like exploring a dark cave, discovering the secrets hiding in the nooks and crannies. Digging, digging, scraping and scraping. I blow dust off my bottle caps. It doesn't feel like time elapsed. My empty shelf could use some more. My friends look through my locked front door. Finally, all done, I open up, and in come my friends. In they come in such a hurry. Do they want my bottles that much? Good question. Frantically pull them from the shelf, one after the other, holding them out to each and every friend. Each and every bottle, and every time I let one go, it shatters against the tile between my feet. Happy thoughts, happy thoughts, happy thoughts, and shards all over the floor. They were supposed to be for my friends who aren't smiling. They're all shouting, pleading, something, but all I hear is echo, 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 inside my head. Sayori? This is a little disturbing. Holy crap! Sayori, did you really write this? Of course I did. Didn't I tell you yesterday I was gonna write the best poem ever? Yeah, but... I mean, I didn't expect something like this coming from you. Yeah, exactly. My thought exactly. That guy taught me a whole lot. Huh? I've not been really in touch with my feelings recently. Apparently. I see that. It's almost kinda creepy. Yeah, thank you! My sentiments exactly. What was that? Creepy? Well, not exactly. Maybe because I'm so used to you being cheerful. Well, never mind. Yeah, I guess that's it. I guess I'm used to her being cheerful, so that caught me off guard. I get it, she's trying something new. That's all it is. It's gotta be. Don't think too hard about it. Yeah, that's exactly what I was trying to say. The point is, it came out good, so you should be proud of it. Thanks. I feel like I was meant to express myself this way. It even helps me understand my own feelings a little bit better. Writing is like magic. You've gotten pretty passionate about this, huh? Maybe keep it up. Yeah. Writing's the best. I'm gonna keep writing until I die. Don't get ahead of yourself. Sorry, I always had a habit of getting obsessed with something before dropping it no more than a week later. Wow. I wonder if this is one of those times. If it's not, and she keeps practicing, she could become a pretty good author. A memento? Sorry. I'm getting something to drink to keep myself from... Never mind. But seeing the passion in her eyes makes it hard for me to be pessimistic. Who should I... Oh, right. Natsuki! What you gotta say, my friend? Natsuki reads my poem. She keeps glancing at me, then back at the poem. Okay. By now, she must have read it more than once. Aren't you supposed to be bad at this? Is that a compliment? No, I mean, you know. Natsuki struggles to find the words she wants. I just expected a lot less after what you showed me yesterday. That's all. Well, I guess I just got lucky with this one. Yeah, exactly. You just got lucky, you know. Don't get used to it. You won't always manage to write poems this cute, I mean, well, written, no, I mean... Ah, so that's how it is. My poem is cute. No, why are you smiling? It's not like I like cute things. Really? Natsuki shows my poem back towards me. Reading it again, I decided it's not so great after all. It's too cute and doky-doky. Where's that word again? What the heck does that mean? Is that gonna keep popping up, or am I just going crazy? It would only impress, you know, girls who like those kind of things. Which seems to be you. For some reason, Natsuki's incredibly easy to see through. Yeah, I can tell. Well, anyway, you're gonna read mine now, right? Yes, I am. Judging by your taste, you'll probably like it a lot. Oh, really? You're gonna learn something, too. Don't forget who the real pro is. Yeah, I'm beginning to wonder about that. Amy likes spiders. Okay. Let's see what we're getting into here. You know what I heard about Amy? Amy likes spiders. Icky, wriggly, hairy, ugly spiders. That's why I'm not friends with her. Amy has a cute singing voice. I heard her singing my favorite love song. Every time she sang the chorus, my heart would pound to the rhythm of the words, but she likes spiders. That's why I'm not friends with her. Okay. One time I hurt my leg really bad. Amy helped me up and took me to the nurse. I tried not to let her touch me. She likes spiders, so her hands are probably gross. That's why I'm not friends with her. Okay, I get it. You're not friends with Amy girl because she doesn't like... because she likes spiders. Jeez. Amy has a lot of friends. I always see her talking to people. She probably talks about spiders. But what if her friends start to like spiders too? That's why I'm not her friends with her. Yeah. It doesn't matter if she has other hobbies. It doesn't matter if she keeps it private. It doesn't matter if it doesn't hurt anyone. It's gross, she's gross, the world is better off without spider lovers. And I'm gonna tell everyone. Not bad, right? Yeah, no, not bad at all, actually. It's quite a bit longer than yesterday's. True. Yesterday's was way too short. I'm just warming up. Happy didn't think that was the best I could do. No, of course not. Anyway, the message is pretty straightforward in this poem. I doubt I have to explain it. Sometimes you can explain complicated issues with much simpler analogies. And it helps people realize how stupid they're being. Yeah, I guess so. Like anyone would agree that the subject of this poem is an ignorant jerk. Do you know people like that? Of course, it's about how everyone thinks that doesn't matter. It can be about anything. I found it to be easy to relate to. Wait a minute. You're... what? Do you have a sister or something? Everyone has some kind of weird hobby or a guilty pleasure. So let me guess. This Amy character is a stand-in for your sister who happens to like bugs? That's a hobby or something? Something that you're afraid if people find out they'd make fun of you or think less of you. But that just makes people stupid. Who cares what someone likes as long as they're not hurting anyone? And it makes them happy. I think people really need to learn to respect others for liking weird things. Well, you're definitely right. At least, I can relate to that. And I'm not sure a lot of other people can. Oh, and I'm sure a lot of other people can too. It's what I do best, after all. Or maybe you're Amy, and I'm just misreading that. I don't like writing unless there's a good message to take away from it. Like conveying emotions is important, but I want to make people think, not just feel. Remember that? Yeah. I'm gonna write a good one for tomorrow, too, so look forward to it. Indeed. Is everyone gonna have an oddly disturbing poem today? Let's see what you've written for today. Hold on, Karu. Your skills are already improving. Really? Thanks, Yuri. Coming from you, that means a lot. Nothing. I'm just happy to help inspire fellow writers. I know you're new to this, so don't worry so much if it seems like you can't get your poem to feel perfect. You don't need to be afraid to be a little more daring. Metaphors can go a long way. True. I feel like you need to work your brain like turning a bunch of gears. Try letting your mind wander through your feelings. And write down the things you see and hear. That's one way to truly enable your reader to see into your mind. It's a very intimate exercise. I see. That's a certainly interesting technique. Thanks for sharing. I have, well, an example of that if you'd like to read it. Oh, your poem, of course. Is this the poem you wrote for today? Yuri nods and timidly hands me her poem. The Raccoon. It happened in the dead of night while I was slicing bread for a guilty snack. My attention was caught by the scuttering of a raccoon outside my window. That was, I believe, the first time I noticed my strange